The lease is the backbone of the tenant-landlord relationship, so preparing a rock-solid lease is imperative. This is one area where you do not want to cut corners, and we recommend hiring an attorney that specializes specifically in landlord-tenant law to prepare your lease. A weak lease could open you up to a tremendous amount of risk and liability down the road. And that's why here at InvestPro Properties, we never use a generic form lease or a FARBAR lease like real estate sales agents or most property management companies. All of our leases are attorney written specifically for that tenant and your property. And today, we want to cover a few areas that you'll want to make sure that are part of your lease. And first and most obvious is the names of all tenants. Each adult that lives in the rental unit should be named as tenants and sign the lease. We even place co-signers on the lease along with the tenants as well. This makes each tenant and co-signer legally responsible for all terms, including the full amount of the rent and the proper use of the property. Next is the term of the lease. A long-term lease is any lease with a term over 6 months. Most of our leases are 12 to 24 months. Your lease or rental agreement will also need to specify the amount of rent, when it is due, and how it's to be paid. You should also spell out details such as the acceptable payment methods, late fees, the amount of the fee, and any charges if a rent check bounces. The next item is deposits and fees. The use and return of security deposits is a common source of friction between tenants and landlords. To avoid confusion and legal hassles, your lease should be clear on the limit, use, and return of deposits. Other areas of concern will include how maintenance and repairs are to be handled, inspections, right of entry, pets, and any restrictions. The lease is a very important document. It is the legal contract between you and your tenant. And today, we want to educate you on its importance, but in reality, we've just scratched the surface. So if you'd like to speak with one of our property specialists about this topic in detail, feel free to give us a call anytime here at InvestPro Properties, the rental property experts.